Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to have you guys with me today. Welcome guys to 2022. I know it has been a long journey for us all. 2021 really did a number on a lot of us, including myself. But today I want to stop in and I want to talk to you guys about my life goals, our life goals, you know, all the positive things that we need to affirm in ourselves for the year 22. So I hope you guys are feeling hopeful and expectant, and above all, I hope you guys are okay with this new year. Today I just wanted to sit with you guys and spend some time with you guys, get a little personal, you know what I mean, chit chat with you guys about, you know, what's on my agenda and plans and goals for this upcoming year. I'm really excited to do this, guys, because I feel like this gives us a way to be personal with one another, actually get to know each other. So I'm really excited about that. I know we can't see each other physically, but hopefully through this vlog and video that we'll get to know each other a lot better. So please hit that like and subscribe button so I can get to know you guys. This year can be very scary, you know what I mean? Because it's hard, you know, to kind of encourage yourself through everything that's going on in the world. But I'm here to tell you, keep your head up. You know, I know, you know, it's easier said than done with everything that's been going on. A lot of people have lost their family and loved ones. My heart goes out to you guys. I don't know if a lot of you guys are into religion or spirituality and stuff like that. I'm into God and I'm into Christ. So there's a lot of different ways to look at that. A lot of people think that, oh, you're only spiritual if you go to church. Well, I believe that I'm spiritual in church, out of church, at home, not at home. I believe God is with me always. I do know that, you know, this journey could be very scary, especially, like I said, with everything that's going on. It can be very daunting and full of its unknowns. You know, nothing in this life is guaranteed. Know that. Be thankful. Through it all, you guys, be thankful that you were chosen, and know that just because bad things happen to you in life, it doesn't mean that it's your destiny. A lot of times we think because we're going through things, including myself, that that's the end all be all until God shows up and shows out for us, and then here we are thinking like, oh my gosh, I never thought I'd be here in this situation. Like me, I never thought that I would be sitting in front of you guys, talking to you guys on YouTube. I never thought that I'll be in my house. I'm blessed all around. You know what I mean? The little things that I have now, others may have a lot more. But that's just to show you that, to be grateful for where you are, because a lot of people didn't wake up today. A lot of people would kill to be where you are. A lot of people are praying to be where you are today. So be thankful. Be thankful for everything that you have, even if it's a little. Because what you think that is so glorious in someone else's life, it may not be all that glam and glitz that you think. People are probably praying and hoping to be in your shoes, you know? So with that being said, I know this life isn't going to be perfect, and I know 22 isn't going to be perfect, but I'm just going to be hopeful. You know what I mean? I'm going to be hopeful, and I'm going to be thankful. And I'm going to keep pushing, starting today and moving forward through my pain, through the trauma, through my past. I'm going to be hopeful for my present and be thankful for my present. Be thankful for this gift that's called the present. I'm going to be thankful for my right now, because tomorrow isn't even thinking about us at all. But we can plan for tomorrow. Let's just really focus on our right now and be thankful for our right now. So with that being said, I want to start off with a verse today. This is something that I kind of want to start doing, you guys. I want to start implementing verses, you know what I mean, into my my daily vlogs, because I feel like we all can use this right now. The verse today that came from the King James Version is to be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be known unto God. This is Philippians 4:6 in the King James Version. Basically, it's saying do not worry about anything, but always pray. A lot of times we worry about things that we literally cannot control. Can you feel me and understand that? We literally worry about things that we literally cannot control, guys. We cannot control so much things that we worry about. Sometimes you have no choice but to pray about it. And I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of worrying about things I have no control over. I am learning to love people for who they are and not trying to change people when they don't want to be changed. Some people just love being the way they are. And some people are content with being the way that they are. That doesn't mean I have to deal with you, but I'm still going to love you. I'll love you. You know what I mean? I try my best, you guys, to apologize for any wrongdoing that I have done to anyone. I try my best to give love. I'm trying my best to stay in God's grace and God's light always. Doesn't mean I'm perfect, and it does mean I'm going to mess up along the way, but along the way with wisdom, I'm going to learn to be a better person. So I just think that a lot of things that we can't control, we need to pray about. And a lot of things that we can control, we still need to pray about. You know what I mean? To make sure that we're making the best decisions for us. I know for me, guys, I struggle with my past. I'm too busy trying to work through my own bag. And on top of that, other people are telling me to sort through their bag too, which kind of sucks. But I'm learning to put their bag down and just work on my own. You know what I mean? And the hardest thing for me is, how can't you forgive yourself even when God has? The other thing is, how can't you forgive others, yet you want God to forgive you daily for the sins and everything else that you're doing in your day-to-day life? Yeah. On another note, I'm drinking green tea. It's really good for your body, so I'm really trying to be healthy this year. That's something that we're going to get into. I'm really excited and hopeful for this new year. I don't know what God has planned for me this new year, you guys, but I'm excited for it. Whatever it is. I know that I have been trying, and I know that I'm going to try even harder. And that isn't for anyone else's opinions, or I don't need no one else to pat me on my back. I'm going to work on doing that myself. So, because sometimes people pat you on your back, baby, and you'll be surprised who's patting your back. So you might want to just, yeah. So I'm going to work on my self-care this year, you guys. I'm going to focus on really taking some time out to focus on me. I'm so busy focused on everyone else and everyone else's problems, or everyone else's thoughts and opinions of me, or attending to everyone else's needs, and I'm neglecting myself. I heard this when I was younger from a pastor saying, be careful what people call you. If you don't know who you are, you'll start to believe that that's what you are. So I'm going to focus on listening more to God and not more of my own thoughts. I'm going to learn to be quiet, be in the moment, love on myself more. I am going to encourage myself. I'm going to throw a party for my own self. And I don't mean like balloons and like the whole birthday cake. No, I'm talking about, I'm going to celebrate me. I'm really going to celebrate me. And I'm going to celebrate myself daily, even through those hard times. You guys, I've had so many hard times. I'm having one today. I'm having, a rough time today. And I'm going to keep pushing. And I'm going to keep being hopeful. And I'm going to keep cheering myself on. And I'm going to work on really giving myself that self-love. I'm going to take some time out in front of the TV and read a book. Something that's not fiction, but something that's encouraging. Something that is feeding me. Something that is really giving me the knowledge that I need to be a better me. So I will be reading my Bible daily. I will be having daily affirmations. Getting good books like that. You know what I mean? I will be taking walks. I will be, riding bikes, whatever. Well, I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And not allow any outside influences to distract me from doing the things that I want to do. Because, like I said, I need to stay in my own light. I tip my hat a lot, but sometimes I need to take that hat off and just know that I am a child of God first. I am Theresa first. So I have to give myself love before I can give it to anyone else. So that is something that's very important to me that I'm going to be working on this year. The next thing I want to work on is slowing down, guys. The tone of that coming out of my mouth is just relaxing. Enjoying everything surrounding me. Sitting down and just watching. Being still. Not being so busy to the point where you don't enjoy yourself. You don't enjoy everything that's surrounding you. Staying out of my mind. Enjoying the things that I have. I'm so busy in this house to the point where I haven't even, slowed down to actually be grateful. To actually enjoy my home. Be grateful for the things that I already have instead of going out purchasing more stuff and putting yourself in more debt. I'm just saying. Date night. Being more available mentally, physically. Because sometimes we'll be with people and sometimes we'll spaz out to the point where we have no idea what that person just said and we just chime in like, yeah, right on. Right on. Don't know what they even talking about. Like that Martin episode. Right on when Gina was talking, but nah. First thing I'm going to do is start making more time for God. We think that we make time for God because we may read a daily scripture. But the crazy part about me is I'm literally thinking of God 24/7. But the problem with that is I'm always only thinking about the problems. So that's why I'm always thinking of God 24/7. Like God is always on my mind, always in my heart. Learn to listen. I am nothing without God. The woman that you're looking at right now, you couldn't imagine the things, you can't possibly imagine the things I've been through. And half of you guys that know me still don't know me. So God should be my everything. Even when I think He is, because I feel like I can do more, because I feel like I could be a better child of God, then I'm going to make myself a better child for God. We're not promised here forever, guys. And that makes me really sad when I say it out loud because we have lost so many people and so many family members. Within these last, 4 to 5 years, I've lost so many family members and friends. He deserves nothing less. He's chosen me to be a part of this journey. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what this is. Let's be real. I literally regret everything that I've done in life. And I'm 41. There are so many people who didn't get to see the life of being a grandmother or yet a mother. The very one thing that people taunt you about could be the very thing that they feel, the very thing that they may be praying for secretly. I don't know about you guys, but I'm grateful and I'm not complaining. You're only embarrassed because of what someone else's opinion of you is. I don't care. I really don't. With everything I've been through in my life, I don't care less about someone else's opinion of me being a grandmother of 2 at 41. Mind your business. And hope and pray you get to see yours. Or even have children, for that matter. You know what I mean? But God bless you, in your opinion. If Jesus had to get nailed to a cross, if he had to get stoned, if Noah had to build an ark, if Moses had to keep going back to Pharaoh a billion times, you know what I'm saying? Like, think of all the things that everyone besides us. Man, think of your ancestors. And they had hella storms. They had hella storms. But they also had some good days too. Be of service more to others. I've always said, you know, I see a lot of wealthy people. I'm talking about billionaires and man, I see a lot of wealthy people online, and I always used to say, I don't need all that, because I would give it away. You know what I mean? And encouraging one another. Everyone can use a little bit of encouragement right about now. I tell my daughters, be careful who you're looking at on social media. Be careful what you're looking at on Instagram, Twitter, and all that other stuff, because that ain't their real life. These people are getting divorces. Figure out who you are first before you start entertaining the idea of being married or being with someone else. That goes back to, if you don't know who you are, someone will tell you and make you out to be who they want you to be. That's the one right there. But y'all are calling these people y'all couple goals? No, babe. I'm sorry. I can love you dearly, but I will never love anyone the way I love God. And no one will ever love me unconditionally. I have never met not one man. And I have never met anyone else that has been with this one significant other that has ever loved them unconditionally. We're gonna have a whole nother separate video about that though. Be careful with that whole I love you. People don't always love you. They only love you for right now. They only love you for that moment. Some people and family members of people's, or whatever the case may be, they only deal and tolerate you and love on you while you with that person. A lot of people don't like to accept that their family member could be the problem as well.
Okay, what I think she's trying to say is, oh, hell no.
Some people only, you know, when they hear of a divorce or a breakup or whatever the case may be, they always think that, oh, okay, because they're only hearing one side. And there's always three sides. There's your side, her side, and God's side. And believe you me when I tell you, I've always dealt with my God's side. I've always been honest. I've always been, I've always been empathetic. I've always apologized. I've apologized so much and meant it to the point where the other person started to make me feel like I was the only problem. No, bruh. I'm just apologizing for the things that I've done. I gotta have this peace of mind within me. And I want to make sure that that person knows that I take full responsibilities for the things that I've done. But oh, no. That does not mean that I forget the things that you've done. But like I said, that's like a whole nother other video that we'll get into, because some people claim to be lovers of God, and some people claim to love you. You know what I'm saying? But I have learned in my 41 years, from family to friends to significant others, that no one truly loves you. They only love you as much as they want to. And to me, that's not love. I don't want no one to love me on condition. But, you know, like I said, that's a video for a whole another day. But y'all might not be ready for that video. But I am. I know how I want to be treated. And I know that I failed numerous of times. But I had no one to pick me up, baby. I had to pick up myself. Because I know what it feels like to have people throw stones at you. Are you without sin? Oh, really? So you sin too, huh? Or you can shatter them with the mountains of stones that you can throw at them. But, you know, still encourage others, because that's just the person I am. Still, hope you're having a great year. Hope your life is going great. May God bless you. And I really mean it. Or you'll encourage someone and then they'll think you're hitting on them. Like, bro, I don't want you. I'm good. No, I'm all right. I see you. That's the hardest part about going through things. And really, you know, when God really, man, when God sits you down and you really sit down and you look, you take that little filter lens off and you looking. Yeah, I see you. I love you. I definitely love you, but yeah, I see you real clear. And this time, guys, pick up a phone and you know, tell that loved one who treats it like crap. Because, you know, there's always a few in your family or circle. Let them know you love them. I love all my family. I let them know. Even when they doing wrong, I let them know they doing wrong. But I also start off with, I love you. I always respect you. I always love you. But you're wrong for how you treat me. But that doesn't mean I don't love you. That just means I'm calling you out on what you're doing wrong. In a loving way. Because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And sometimes people forget that. Sometimes people forget that it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And to me, with the whole how you say it part, the how you say it part to me explains your love to me or for me. So the world is so messed up. We're so focused on if we see a homeless person in the middle of the street begging for change, oh, he's going to buy drugs with it, or he's going to buy alcohol with it. That ain't your business. You're supposed to came from here. You're supposed to came from your bosom. You're supposed to came from your heart, not from here. You're supposed to be a cheerful giver. So what are you worried about what they gonna do with what you're giving? You let God handle that. God got it. Take your hands off of what God is trying to take your hands off of. Be a cheerful giver. Call someone up and tell them how beautiful they are inside out. Tell someone, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of the person you're becoming. I'm proud of your journey. I'm proud of you and your journey. Because you stuck through everything and you're still moving. You're still pushing. Everyone has a purpose. I suggest you stop worrying about somebody else's purpose and looking into their lives and start worrying about your own. Enrolled back in school. I have enrolled back in school, guys. I am so excited for that journey on a lighter note because I've been so serious this last, few minutes, hours, whatever, how long it's been. But I have enrolled back in school, you guys. I used to be so hard on myself, and this was something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to go back to school. I have so many new adventures coming up, guys, but it requires me having certain degrees. So I enrolled into school and I'm taking my classes online, and I'm so excited. If you can't tell, I have been trying to figure out my own identity, and I'm just, like I said, that self-love, a lot of this is included in that. My journey, I don't know what the future holds, but I know for right now, I'm making plans, and I'm focused on my right now. And I'm enjoying and I'm proud of myself for my right now, guys. So I am really excited. My plan isn't about the money. The money will come. Your heart is in it. You know what I mean? To get it, money will come. You keep pushing and you keep thriving and you stay focused, it'll come. But my passion, that's something different. It ain't about the money. It's about the passion. I want to help others. I want to be of servant too, shall I say, I guess. But I want to be of service to some, to people. I want to give back. Oh God, I want to give back, you guys. I cannot stress that enough of how much I want to give back. I really want to give back to not just my community, but other communities. I have so many business ventures that's going to be taking place for 2022. And I'm just along for this ride, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really hopeful. I'm here if you guys need a listening ear. I am very excited for 2022. My first agenda for 2022 is to tell you guys to pray till your lips fall off. But also you got to do the work with that prayer. You know what I mean? Focus on yourself so you can be a servant, and of service to someone else. I'm really happy. I'm very excited, you guys. So with my YouTube channel, I really want to tell you guys to please hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because I will be doing a video, if not every week, maybe twice a week. So I will be stepping my game up on that, and we will be doing a lot more than just this house stuff. I will be stepping out doing a whole lot of other different things that I know you guys will like. You guys will be able to meet my family. I'm really excited about that. Above all, I'm really excited and hopeful for this new year, guys. And I know 2021 gave us a wang dang doodle, including 2020. And I don't know about you guys, but starting from 2019, baby, it gave me it whooped my behind. It whooped my ass. Like, it is. Bruh. Get into a place where I'm going to love on me more. So 2022, I'm ready for it. And I just want the devil to know, and any haters that's watching, or demons, or whatever y'all want to call them, I'm ready for you. The devil will not win. You're not going to win. So you can tear this world apart, but you're still not going to win. It's like a kid throwing a tantrum. So you've thrown tantrums all around my life, and you confused me, and you've hurt me, and you know, physically I've been through so much as well, but I'm still here. Temporarily. Because weeping may endure for a night, y'all, but joy definitely going to come in the morning, and I need to focus more in the morning and not the weeping. So, before we leave, I do have another quote. This little quote I love because it kind of goes with everything I talked about today. So it says, fall in love with taking care of yourself. Fall in love with a path of deep healing. And fall in love with becoming the best version of yourself, but with patience, with compassion, and respect the journey, guys. I love the girl that I'm becoming, the woman that I'm becoming. I've learned to become a woman, not from no one else, not nobody I know taught me how to be a woman. That came with everything that I put myself through and everything that someone else has put me through. So I learned how to become a better Teresa through everything that I've been through. So I respect it, and I appreciate all the pain. You know what I'm saying? Because it taught me to be a better person, and it taught me how to love, and it taught me how to forgive, and it taught me so many different things. And also it taught me how to love myself more. And you know what I mean? I'm a very impatient woman. I'm very impatient. Have some compassion for my journey, even though it's painful. Because if my life was a movie, y'all all would be tuned in, and I'm gonna be 100. Y'all would be like, I know damn well. As my sister Monique, I know damn well you ain't stayed through that. Why would you go this way? Girl, go left. I have all y'all standing up in the movie theater. Run, nigga. Run from that. But you know what I mean? So, like I said, that's another video of its own. So without further ado, I want to thank you guys for allowing me to take some time out of your day. And I want to thank you so much for watching my video. I hope and I pray that 2022 is the best year that you've ever had and ever could imagine. Even if it is for a day, even if God calls us all home tomorrow, I pray that today, you're right now, get ready for what 2022 has to offer. So I thank you again, and I wish you guys all the best for this crazy year that's coming up, or this beautiful year that's coming up, this thankful year that's coming up, or this thankful day that's coming. So I love you guys, and I wish you guys all the best. God bless.